starting soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I am your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. And I hope that you are ready, because I truly, honestly believe that this will be the last DC Universe stream. So, since I want to make sure that it is, we're going to kind of rush through things, because I'm ready for it to be done. I'm ready to move on to our next game. And yeah. So, let's go ahead and get our commands. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, so we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins us today, or joins me, I should say. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, who I'll name individually at the end of stream. Mary Kay. If you have not gotten your Mary Kay, you can grab that link that I posted to browse all the wonderful products that Mary Kay has in store. If you have any questions, you can also use that to ask my wife, who is a consultant, and will be more than happy to answer any Mary Kay related questions you may have. Discord. We have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord, feel free to grab this link that I'm about to post into chat and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. You can grab, again, that link that I posted in chat to come view all of our past live streams and our highlight videos. If you're just wanting to see highlight videos, we can find those over on TikTok, and you can again use the link that I provided to view all of those. Last, of course, but not least, are ways that you can help support the stream at this very moment if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help out is in the chat. Feel free to read that at your leisure and do only what you're able and comfortable with doing. So with that, yeah, we're not going to waste any time. I believe that there are 2 missions left, so we're going to go ahead and get into things. So yeah, let's go. Actually, before we go, there is one thing I want to do.
Thanks so much for...
Okay, now we should be good to go.
We need all the aid we can gather. The Spectre, the spirit of God's vengeance, has launched an attack on downtown Metropolis. He has raised spirits of the vengeful dead to judge and execute humanity. Go and seek out Sentry Lita of the Sentinels of Magic, so we will start to heal this wound.
Welcome to the battle. We need warriors of your caliber for this threat. The Spectre has the power of God's vengeance to judge guilty souls, but here he has lost all mercy. I fear Circe's foul touch has turned the Spectre completely mad. Bring peace to these spirits.
is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch on the Emerald Warriors, Green Lantern, and Green Arrow. Longtime friends through thick and thin, and we're talking death, alien possession, even a few ends of the world. The two continue to fight side by side against villainy. Look for this lean, mean, green fighting team wherever injustice is found.
Souls are vulnerable to all kinds of evil when separated from their bodies. You must imbue them with this spell of strength to resist evil.
We need your help. The Spectre has raised these ghouls to judge humanity, and they think life itself is a crime. Destroy them and guide their astral victims back to their bodies. But we will need a special power to banish them.
This is Wrath, mortal. A life ended too soon. A pilot with a sense of redemption. A police officer caught in the fires of corruption. All these and more the Spectre has been.
I feel like myself again. feel like myself again. I feel like myself again.
Spectre is supposed to judge individual souls. For him to be assigning spirits to pass sentence for him means something is badly wrong.
No matter how many of these spirits we banish, the Reapers are creating more. The Sentinels believe we can use the spectral cores of these raging spirits to banish them. Lightkeeper Lee can tell you what they need.
All of these screaming ghosts used to be my friends. All the judges and lawyers and clerks that worked in the courthouse. I know they don't want to be like this. You have to bring them peace.
Listen to hubris, mortal. It is the sound of dozens of mages lifting their voices to cast spells, and then screaming as their lives are ended.
We need you to help trap enraged spirits. Their essence may help defeat those Reapers. Take on the raging spirits. When they're enraged, lure them to one of our soul spheres.
Let's wait a little bit to heal up.
Oh, thank you. If they ever come back to themselves, I know they'll be grateful.
Need one more accuser.
I'm running a spectral analysis, no pun intended, on these manifestations. They're weirdly shadowed. I wonder, with Eclipso free... I'll get back to you.
Now is the true test of the Sentinel's plan. The Reapers were created by the Spectre to raise up souls to judge the living, and they must be destroyed. But to do so, you must come halfway to soul death yourself. Do not let death defeat you. See Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta and end this misguided punishment.
I thought I saw a...
This is Circe. I am not a forgiving goddess, and I am most displeased. My servant Eclipso seeks only to free the Spectre from his human bonds. And yet you, a so-called hero, seek only to imprison him once more. Call yourself what you like. I see your heart, and I know it lies.
I am a student of supernatural phenomenon. I have set up numerous astral spectrometers throughout the area, but find myself unable to retrieve them. Would you be so kind?
Prepare yourself. The sentinels at the edge of the zone will imbue you with spectral power to dim your soul. This will confuse and weaken the Reapers so you can destroy them. Good luck.
Close your eyes, mortal, and see redemption. An enormous winged yellow beast rises up before you, and cows to a booming voice.
Wonderful. We'll soon see what mysteries these hold.
that Eclipso has somehow severed the Spectre from his human host. That would explain why he's unleashing judgment like this. I'm calling in Green Lantern and others as backup. Green Lantern has a history with the Spectre.
Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or, failing that, help you bring him down.
Please help me. My husband and I were called to jury duty, but we got separated. I can't leave without him. I know he's in there somewhere. Please, can you find him? Run!
Do not expect to see compassion, mortal. There is none left.
No! Spirits behind you! Oh man, thank you. And I thought jury duty was bad. My wife must be frantic. I'll go meet up with her now.
Mortal, I warn you, empathy can be a dangerous well, and has drowned many.
I'm glad you're here. The Spectre's in the next room, and the craziness is hitting the fan. The Spectre needs a human soul in order to judge humanity. Without it, you get... well, you've seen it. And I should know, I was once his host myself. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to move. Alright, let's go. This might be a one-way trip. Messing with the Hand of Vengeance is a good way to find yourself judged. And executed. Just like old times, huh, Green Arrow? That'll show him.
Bullseye!
Yeah, this is not right. There's got to be something forcibly ripping away the Spectre's humanity. I'll keep him busy, while you two check the hallways and find out what's doing this.
any satisfaction in a just sentence, one must be certain of their judgment. Listen to vengeance, mortal. Hear the whispers around you. Sins and transgressions committed by everyday people. The Spectre's work is never done.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty.
You're losing this one!
We are now level 30.
Mercy. Without understanding, it is merely an excuse for the weak to escape judgment. No, I reject these foolish emotions. They have clouded my judgment for too long.
Good job.
Ready? Aim.
Without my humanity, I am lost. I must have a human host.
Having fun yet? Bullseye! That's the way to do it.
Green Arrow, with you I shall not miss my mark.
Sorry, Ollie. You already judge people enough. Bye, Oa.
I serve a higher calling, as must we all. How true. You will be my human host once again, and contain the power of vengeance. Eclipso shall not deprive me of my humanity. The time for his judgment is coming, and my vengeance will be both just and terrible.
You've undone all my plans. All this trouble to separate the Spectre from his human host. And you volunteered. I will remove him from your humanity and corrupt him now and forever!
darkness cannot be defeated forever. It waits to claim you all!
You yourself will be judged, Eclipso. Judged and punished. I am the Spectre, the instrument of divine vengeance. For evil must be punished. And yet, without mercy, there is no redemption. And without humanity, no justice. Thus I must have a human link. Without this guide, I am lost, in shadow, eclipsed. My enemies fear my power, and know this is my only weakness. But in it, there is also strength. For vengeance is eternal, and it must be served.
Eclipso has always wanted the Spectre's power since he had it himself and lost it. Well, he didn't get it today, thanks to you.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks.
Guerrilla Technician report. General Braun brilliantly designed this device to conceal guerrilla army movements.
You have rejoined Spectre to his humanity and restored the balance. It seems you are fated for greatness.
Oh, the pun.
Welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure takes place in Metropolis's skyscraper-filled downtown district. This is where the skyline of Metropolis comes to life.
I call upon you now as a champion of magic against tyranny. Brainiac has invaded the magical realms. Once one realm falls, the others will surely follow. I need a warrior who can withstand Brainiac against all odds, and I have chosen you. Accept and meet Dr. Fate in the Watchtower to begin our attack.
Well, we got one more Booster Gold mission, and then we get to do the final mission. The Hand of Wrath. Understanding the Spectre is a laudable goal. Though we ultimately failed in our task, these amulets you gathered will aid us in the future. No doubt, his corrosion at Eclipso's hands will have dire repercussions. Alright. Time for our last Booster Gold mission. And then we have one final mission. And we're done.
The Daily Planet Live. Join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcasts for what the Justice League is doing to counter the rise of the new villain forces. Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
When you envision the Metropolis skyline, the Daily Planet building is the first thing that comes to mind. The iconic globe sits atop this tall downtown skyscraper with pride, and the intrepid reporters within are known throughout the world for their unmatched investigative skills. Strangely, most of my greatest exploits ended up buried near the back pages. Glen Morgan Square is the entertainment center of Metropolis. It's a popular landmark and tourist destination and has become a widely recognized symbol of the city. Bright, colorful signs abound, many of which feature me, Booster Gold. There's nothing like seeing your name in lights. The towering LexCorp building dominates the skyline of downtown Metropolis like the point of a spear through its heart. It is said that Lex Luthor has a commanding view of the city from his offices at the top of the tower. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous. All I can see from the Booster Gold lair, also known as my apartment, is a parking garage.
Booster gold.
Prepare to take a beating from the unstoppable Captain Cruel. What? Can a guy catch a break? Look out!
I'm actually quite excited because I've never gotten this far with Wonder Woman as my mentor.
Downtown Metropolis is one of my favorite parts of the city. The tall buildings, the thriving commerce, the Booster Gold billboards. What a great place.
I'm selling the stuff you need to beat back the bad guys, buddy.
Alright. Here we go. Just to remind everybody of what we're doing.
I call upon you now as a champion of magic against tyranny. Brainiac has invaded the magical realms. Once one realm falls, the others will surely follow. I need a warrior who can withstand Brainiac against all odds, and I have chosen you. Accept and meet Dr. Fate in the Watchtower to begin our attack.
I'm excited. So, with Batman, you have to go up into space, and you have to go up into space, and to defeat a bunch of robots, and then you end up going back to the Batcave to fight some robot clones of Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. With Superman, you go into the Daily Planet building to fend off Brainiac before finally going into the Legion of Doom, where you Legion of Doom, where you fight Lex Luthor. So, let's go. Go to the Watchtower to continue your mission. Hey, what did I miss? A lot. Also, welcome in, Bruda. You missed Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. So basically, the Spectre was great. The Spectre was acting crazy. It turns out that he was removed from his human host, and he made a whole bunch of spirits come around to judge humanity. So we had to try to fight him off, and we also had to fight Eclipso, and we had Green Arrow and Green Lantern, Hal Jordan Green Lantern, to help us during that. Now we are at the very last mission of the game. I don't know what to expect for Wonder Woman because I've never played this far as Wonder Woman as my mentor. I've done it with Batman, I've done it with Superman, but I've never done it with Wonder Woman. So, yay. I wish I didn't miss all that, but I'll check it out in the replay. Also, thank you for the summary. You're welcome. We are looking for Dr. Fate.
This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern John Stewart drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
No, thank you.
Brainiac is attacking magical realms to reprogram their very essence. He cannot be allowed to corrupt these lands. The only entry to Limbo left is at the CAO Dam in historic Metropolis. Go! I will meet you there.
May the gods give you strength. Dr. Fate's wisdom will guide you through Limbo. It is a realm where the Forgotten wait for their freedom. At least now you can free them from Brainiac. Strike a blow for us all, and free the magical realms.
This is the last mission of the game. I just got here in time for you. Here we go. Like I said, I know with Batman, you have to go up into outer space to fight a bunch of Brainiacs and Tiamaro robots and keep it from doing a satellite, or like taking over a satellite. And then you have to go, you get transported to the Batcave where you have to fight robot clones of Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. With Superman, you go into the Daily Planet to fight off a bunch of Brainiac robots. And then get transported to the, I believe it's the Legion of Doom, where you have to find Lex Luthor, who has captured Superman, and you have to help him out, help free him. But I have no idea what happens with Wonder Woman.
Good, you are here. Brainiac's forces are carving wormholes into the magic realms. If we destroy the wormholes quickly, we seal off their reinforcements.
Blood Priest Chronicle.
Stand back. I will deal with the door. Hurry! The connection to Limbo weakens. We must step through it before it closes.
The Limbo travel sequence succeeded. Initiate interdimensional concurrent sequence.
I fear Brainiac's influence has affected this plane. I cannot enter physically, but I will accompany you in my astral form and offer what advice I can. My apologies. Brainiac is tipping the balance wildly, sapping my magics.
Terminating biology detected. Terminating. Initiated. Transload
war stories? Well, friend, let me tell you about the Oblivion Bar, where magical mooks hang out sipping Eye of Newton tongue of bat. Don't believe me? Think it can't be real? Well, friend, then you are wrong.
Blood Priest Chronicle. Skittering dusks are rather difficult to catch. What with nasty snapping beaks.
Our only hope is to defeat the last Guardian of Limbo and hope the backlash destroys them both. Hurry, before the portal is sealed forever.
I am the last Guardian of Limbo, servant to Brainiac, trespass on this realm and must be destroyed.
Cannot let him land those blows.
Brainiac is moving too quickly for us, closing the doors to the magic realms behind him one by one. Our best hope is the Oblivion Bar. Since it exists outside of normal time and space, the portals there may have escaped Brainiac's reach. Brainiac has moved on to the Shadowlands, land of living dark. Dr. Fate will show you the way, but with Brainiac's power growing, you must go on alone. I will call upon the gods and meet you there. We will fight this monster together.
I just found out my father's a god, and now all of magic might get eaten by a giant robot brain from space. The word bummer comes to mind.
When you meet Brainiac, scratch his eyes out for me.
Diana fights in the Shadowlands, and I cannot follow to assist her. Don't underestimate what you may find in the Shadowlands.
Trigon himself has entered this plane. He must rise. Are you the one fated to stop Brainiac's invasion of these magical realms?
The balance is deeply disturbed. Even the lords of order
Hey,
have been thrown into
it's
chaos.
Solomon Grundy.
Brainiac
want to take magic from Grundy. Grundy can't stop him. So Grundy sit at bar all day.
Would be Lord of what? An empty shell?
Brainiac has invaded Limbo in the Shadowlands. Each magical land leads to another. Will the Rock of Eternity be next?
Grundy hype. Total bummer. I hope we see Booster again. Oh yeah, you missed the last Booster Gold mission too.
We must hurry. Brainiac's presence in Shadowlands is the nexus of his invasion. I will lead you to the portal.
No.
I am sorry. Brainiac's interference is too great. I can accompany you no longer, even in astral form. Go, champion of truth. Fight for us all.
Blood Priest Chronicle. If you aren't careful, liquid murk will slip right through your fingers.
Search for magic energy and digitize for containment. Global magic-based anomaly number 3 damage detected.
Blood Priest Chronicle. The heartbeat of the temple shadows that walks in the midst of the slow dawn.
Biological. Systems damaged.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live. The first results of Brainiac's attacks on the magical realms were seen here in Metropolis, where Madame Xanadu's magic shop is closing its doors until the crisis has passed. According to the chain owner, Madame Xanadu, the magical artifacts were seen weeping and crying out in pain, creating a negative atmosphere for customers and shop staff alike.
That which cannot be contained must be destroyed.
magician, my warrior, I leave this message for you. We cannot let this thing of wires and metal, this brainiac, destroy all magic. These realms belong under my rule. That fool Wonder Woman thinks truth will prevail. But there is no truth. Only force. Show Brainiac our might, and let magic reign.
Analyzing data for energy extraction. Type magic. Damage detected. Biological terminate biological entity. Terminate.
Blood Priest Chronicle. The tentacle.
Great Hera! What is this?
The Shadow Keeper, created by the realm itself in response to Brainiac's incursion. But he has taken control of it.
Then we have no choice. We must put our differences aside and stop his advance for the greater good.
For the greater good. There is no choice. We must.
This is Wonder Woman. If you find this orb, take courage. Brainiac has attacked the magical dimensions, but he will fail. Magic is not about logic or order, but something far deeper that Brainiac will never understand. Yes. May this alliance be the first of many more. Victory is ours.
The realm of magic is safe from Brainiac. Now, on to other matters. Like your destruction, Wonder Woman.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Mortal, you will rue the day you angered me. I know your name, I know your face, and I know your days are numbered!
By Hera, you are a warrior I am proud to have at my side. I will open a portal home for you and restore this realm. I am called Wonder Woman. I am a princess of Themyscira, my island home. A warrior for peace, a champion of the gods. And now, one of an army. Each soldier dedicated to ending tyranny and bringing freedom and peace to this world. I am honored to fight beside them and call them friend. War brings out the best and worst in us all. Here is to our victory, and to truth and freedom for all.
Nice.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
I really enjoyed that. Me too. That was nice.
You have shown over and over your courage and skill in combat. Without you, the magical realms would be at Brainiac's mercy, and I would be Circe's slave. You are truly a warrior I am proud to call friend. Welcome to the Justice League.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
That's it. We did it. That's level 30, and the very last level you can do, or last mission. Now, like with any other, woo, that was satisfying. Now, like with any other MMORPG, like World of Warcraft or anything like that, there are other missions. There are, of course, trying to fight all the bosses that are around. There are, and there are event missions, and there are other things that you can do, but those usually involve getting a group. Because you can't, even at level 30, you can't quite do it on yourself. Um, and of course, if you pay, you can go past level 30. But I am not going to pay, and I'm I'm glad. I'm glad we were able to complete it. I'm glad that we were able to um, this time have it recorded, because last time we did not have it recorded. Um, and next Thursday, we start a brand spanking new playthrough. Something that we have never played on this channel before. We are going to start a playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. And we're going to actually try to play at least the main story. I'm not going to worry about getting 100% on any of the games, but we are going to try to at least play the storyline, the main storyline of all 3 Arkham games. And no, I don't mean Arkham Origins, or just the 3 main ones: Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. So, if you are able to join me next Thursday, or sorry, yeah, next Thursday, at 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be starting Batman Arkham Asylum. Justice. I guess the question now is, what do we want to do? We still have 20 more minutes, and we don't really have anything more to do. I don't really want to start Batman Arkham Asylum because I think the intro is more than 20 minutes long. So I don't know. What do you guys want to do while we wait? Do you want to just go? Because we've got a couple different options. We can go ahead and try to start Arkham Asylum. We can. I really don't want to. Like I said, I would like to just start there. I would like to start next week with that. But excuse me. We could call it an early night if you guys want to. I don't really know what else we could do, honestly. So, I'm honestly not sure what to suggest. I apologize. You're fine. I might honestly just call it an early night because I really don't know what else to do either. I haven't even put. I would try to play Sparking Zero, but I haven't even like put it into the PlayStation yet. I just haven't had the time to even attempt to try it out or anything. Yeah, I guess that's. I mean, I'm tired anyways, so I guess we'll just go ahead and end things here. I want to thank you guys for sticking around for this series. I know that we've played, this is the second playthrough, but now you guys have been able to actually see more, because we didn't get the cutscenes, and of course I was recording with my phone, or I had my phone on a tripod, so I don't actually know how much of the action you guys got to actually see. Fair. We will be live again. This is what, Thursday? So we will be live. So again, I know, I apologize. I wasn't live last Sunday. We should be live next Sunday, this coming up Sunday, the 25th. That should be the next day that we are live with our continued playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So if you're able to, I hope that you will join me for that. As of tonight, we're going to go ahead and get into our commands, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the evening. So, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, and we want to make sure that we return His blessings by giving Him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that He rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife, Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick, T, and Danny, the guys who bought me video games to play for y'all, Sean and Steve, and of course the 2 digital artists responsible for our awesome artwork, starting with Amon Wolf of CNH Podcast, who made that down there, and Z-Fire Incorporated, who made that over there. Thank you all again so much for everything. Mary Kay. If you have not got your Mary Kay yet, feel free to grab that link and browse all the wonderful products that Mary Kay has in store for you. If you have any if you have any questions about any of the Mary Kay products, or if you would like to become a Mary Kay consultant yourself, then you can use that link to also reach out to my hashtag wonderful wife, Firebird10, who is a Mary Kay consultant, and she will be more than happy to answer any Mary Kay related questions that you may have. Discord. We have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link right there and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, decisions are decided, discussions are discussed, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out our past live streams or our highlight videos, feel free to grab that link that I posted in chat and come join us. We would love to have you there, and since it is all free and it is a way to help support, I do ask, if you don't mind, please give the YouTube channel a subscribe, hit that bell icon to keep yourself notified, give the videos a like and a comment, because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. You can also find our highlight videos over on TikTok. You can search by typing in @jrabbit87 or by using that link that I posted in chat. Again, since it is all another way to help support and it's all free, I do ask that you give the TikTok channel a follow, you give those videos a like and a comment as well, because comments are also good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help is in the chat. Feel free to read that at your leisure and do only what you're able and comfortable with doing. With that, I will see you guys on Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I really do hope that you all have a very good night.